Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and in this one we're going to be jumping into the EZA event for the Path to Power Goku. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you haven't been here for a while, please consider subscribing. Help me get to 500 subscribers, I'm very close. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and jump in here. So we're going to first take a look at the battle info here. Want to use a team of terrifying conquerors. It should be pretty easy. Some terrifying conqueror units did get some pretty decent buffs during the anniversary. The missions here that we have, just clear the event within, I guess, 2 minutes 50 seconds at level 10 or higher. At level 20 or higher, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. And just complete it with a full team of, I guess, terrifying conquerors. Well, it's not a full team, just one terrifying conqueror has to be on there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make that team and jump into the event. Alright, so here's my Terrifying Conquerors team. I think with this team it shouldn't be too difficult. We do have the Namek Frieza here, and since we're going up, actually, no way. I think Kid Goku doesn't count for his passive, actually. So never mind about that. I have autos on. Nobody wins here, except Shattering the Limit. Attack defense. We can do a couple of stages, the lower ones, then probably like after maybe the third one, I say we can probably jump to like, I guess, the later stages, maybe 28, 29, depending on how fast we get through this. I think we should have one-shot him with this. We'll see. We don't have type advantage. Yeah, we one-shot him anyway. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen these next few stages anyway. So with this, there is a youth mission in the Goku story red zone. It's on stage 10. I'm glad I kind of waited to do that. I was going to do it eventually, but I'm glad I kind of did, because now with this Goku, yeah, the AGO kid Goku from Saiyan, the banner unit Chi-Chi, and now this EZA Path to Power kid Goku, that mission will be a lot easier. I don't have the Path to Power kid Goku, unfortunately, but yeah, for those of you that do have him, that mission will be a lot easier if you haven't already attempted it already. And so yeah, some other missions that came out during the anniversary were Corroded Body and Mind and Super Bosses, and now with that, hopefully there's another character that I'm hoping for that could get released. A character that's both Super Bosses and Corroded Body and Mind is a Goku Black. I would love to summon for a new Goku Black. And I would want him to be better than the one we got last year, and that's for sure. That's something I definitely summon for, or any like actual like extreme Super Bosses characters, because I do like villains. It was my favorite team to run during the 9th anniversary for the couple of weeks that it was pretty decent. But that team, I think that team was literally good for 2 weeks until Beast Gohan came out and we got like the part 2 fights for the 9th anniversary on Global. I think we'll just go ahead, after we finish this one, I'll just probably cut to like the end and just yeah, do the last few stages. I mean, this is just pretty much it really. These EZA events aren't anything too special. I just don't know why these are 30 stages, and unlike the LR ones. Just spending extra time here. Yeah, Super Baby 2 will finish off the Goku. And there we go. Yep, so that was just the first few stages. I'll just go ahead and jump to the end. Okay, so I think we can bring it back right here on stage 25 here. Actually, what I like to do is, this SDR cooler hasn't really been doing much. Surprisingly, Ma Jr. has been doing everything pretty much. So I like to keep Super Baby 2 and Ma Jr. on rotation, just because Super Baby 2 has a 80% chance to crit. And yeah, I've just been using this SDR cooler and he hasn't been doing much for me. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to remember some other missions that we got during the 10th anniversary. I think we talked about youth. I think Was there a Hyper Saiyans mission? Or was it just you? No, I think there might have been a Hyper Saiyans mission. We already talked about the super bosses, Corroded Body and Mind. Giant Ape Power, that was another, I think there's a mission. Oh yeah, the Goku Story Red Zone 10 stage has Giant Ape Power. We could probably see some more buffs for that this year. A GT Worldwide download celebration, I would love for that to happen. Maybe Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku could probably have Giant Ape Power. I mean, possibly they could find some way to do that. Maybe, I don't know. But maybe it's not very likely though. Alright, we got Ma Jr. popping off here. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, but some of the missions that we got are more than likely we might get characters for those this year just to make them easier. And we're also obviously going to get characters that are going to be very, very good for the Festival of Battles event. I still haven't, well, I've only done one attempt so far in that Festival of Battles event. I think the last part for that, my first attempt, should be going up today after this video. Or it should be up today if this video does get uploaded today. I'm recording it. But I might do another run. I would like to try and beat it, obviously. I think it would be nice too. Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, all he has is that. I think we can get away with putting him in slot 1. We can just pick that up. We can pick, you know, he's already at 12, he doesn't need all of that. And we can pick that up, sure. But things I would like to see this year are obviously super bosses buffs. Any type of good villain characters that we get would be nice. I mean, we got a 9th anniversary Gogeta last year, so, well, global wise it hasn't even been a year yet, but if we do get another Gogeta Blue or any Gogeta, I wouldn't mind that, but we did just get Super Gogeta for the anniversary, so probably not. If we do get that GT Worldwide download celebration, I don't see why we couldn't get another Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, maybe a Gohan from the BoJack movie, that would be cool, or maybe a BoJack himself, really, I think that would be cool too. He's on Terrifying Conquerors, isn't he? Yeah, that'd be cool. That was stage 29. Yep, so now we're on the last stage here. Go ahead and finish this up. You wouldn't type disadvantage. This Piccolo Jr. has been doing pretty good. So we can pick him up and do that. Last stage here. So yeah, as long as you have some of these characters, you should be able to clear it pretty easily. And really, the newest characters on here are probably really just the EZAs for the Planet Namek Saga Frieza and the EZA for the Giant Ape Vegeta. And there's also this free-to-play DKP here as well. All these other characters are very old. So you may or may not more than likely have these units. Cooler needs all those STR awards. And I probably just, I just messed up a lot of them too. He can still get his 18 keys, so that's fine. I think all of the units here also have big bad bosses, so that's great. We do have that going. No crit, unfortunate. Hopefully we get a good amount of supers from Piccolo Jr. I call him Ma Jr., Piccolo Jr. Yeah. So here's one. I think we're guaranteed 2, right? We get 1 from the 12 key and 1 guaranteed from his intro. Unfortunately, we only got 2. He doesn't get defense on that, does he? Only on his 12 key? Oh, well, we got 1. These are 30% chances, too. This is STR Evolution Blue Vegeta before. Well, yeah, he's the original STR Evolution Blue Vegeta. Because I think his additional supers are all 30% chances. will kill next turn because we'll have this support up too. Actually, this Piccolo's on demonic power, isn't he? But yeah, he should get the full DKP support here. But yeah, we'll probably kill, especially if Silver Baby 2 crits. I wonder, well no, he's an anniversary unit, right? So he should get a Super EZA. When that will be, I have no idea. No, he could get a Super EZA if we do get a GT Worldwide Download Celebration. And that's it. That's all of the stages for this Path to Power Kid Goku EZA event. Yep. Level 30 cleared. We got all of the medals. I'm gonna go ahead and collect the missions and that will be it. Like I mentioned earlier, unfortunately I don't have this Goku, so I really can't do a showcase for him. Well, yep, here's all the missions. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as usual, until next time.